How are you, my beautiful people? I am straight away receiving messages that I want to put straight into this message, and I'm sending you all the abundance from the ocean. This is Melbourne Gold Coast, sending it to you. Now, straight away, I'm picking that you're being called to collapse everything that you have known, because that's coming in the way of you receiving. And so you're literally being called upon to create, not create, actually be, receive, step into, jump into this new paradigm of new codes. You know, you're already a multidimensional being. You are not just limited to your 3D vessel. And so what's really happening right now is, in order for you to be living the life you want, which is basically any timeline, whether be it wealth, abundance, relationships, body, the way you want to feel, you know, that playfulness in your life, that growth, success, whatever it looks like, whether it's living near the water, whether it's living in the mountains, whether it's traveling across the world, whether it's having freedom with your family or having a family. At the end of the day, it is about you understanding that how you've been creating things was what you were told, and that became your paradigm. And right now, all you're being called upon to do, what I'm receiving, I'm channeling this message: let go, let go, let go. By just you merely letting go, you don't need to learn anything new. By merely letting go of what you know, which you were programmed to hustle, show up, do this. There are 20 steps involved to get to create the life you want. All of that was a lie. Because there are many other ways that you haven't explored yet, because it's limited conditioning. So you're being called upon right now to just let it go and slow down and soften. And the new paradigm, which is basically observing and playing with energy, and you can learn more about it. I'll put the link to my book, you know, about creating. That's why I call my book Playing with Energy. And for some of you who've been doing this work for years, you're on to your next level. How do you observe so that you can change the energy, the molecules, and transform that energy into your life? We always hear everything's energy. Well, what does that mean ultimately? How can I translate it into the life I want, into the home that I want, into the lifestyle, into, you know, the relationship, the marriage, the body, the bank account? And it is about using the observer effect, which is a proven quantum physics principle. This is all science. At the end of the day, it's about, are you going to learn something new, or are you going to stick to the old? So when you're ready to let go of the old, the new is going to come by itself. You are listening to this video because you're ready. You're ready to learn the new ways. You're ready to learn the observer effect, which is basically just observing the energy the way you want to. That's how I've been able to transform my life. That's how thousands of my students have been able to do it. And it is simply time for you to learn that you can play with energy. Oftentimes when we say manipulate, people don't like it, right? But because it's got a negative connotation, but you are actually playing with energy all the time. And so when you understand that the life you want is actually just a timeline, all you got to do is play. And how you want to use the observer effect, I'll pin the masterclass below. You can learn that, you can use it, you can completely transform your life. A couple of my clients got real estate deals, you know, marriages, proposals, heal depression, just by using the observer effect, which means you observe your life as you want it to be, not as it is. And it sounds woo-woo, but it's not. It's scientific, that basically you are the observer. And they did a double slit experiment. So you can Google up double slit experiment, which basically proved that all the molecules respond to how they're being observed. So what are you observing? Are you observing the lack of something, or are you observing the presence of it? Because the presence will not happen. The presence of the thing you want will not happen till you observe it. And most people are wanting to observe it when it's happened, and that's why it's not happening for you. That's what you were taught. That is something I was taught till I learned a new way. So you being called upon straight away, let go of the old. And right now, the fact that you're watching this video is because you're so ready to receive this new information. Use the observer effect and absolutely transform your life. If you've enjoyed this video, hit like, subscribe. I want to grow my channel. I want to share everything that I have used to create this amazing life. and that my students are using, and I'm so happy to share more of this information with you guys.